welcome back to my channel. I'm actually on my way to Loro Coffee in Beaverton to meet one of the girlies from the travel agency I worked with last weekend when my friend Anne-Marie and I came to Portland. Her name is Sylvia. She is based here in Portland. The rest of the agency is based like all around the US, so it's so cool that at least one of the people that I was speaking with through email is like in Portland, so we can meet up in person and actually get to know each other in person. It's always so fun when I'm emailing people because I know everybody is so different, but it's always fun when I get to actually speak to them in person and get to make those in real life connections, you know what I mean? So yeah, super excited to meet up with her. Her name's Sylvia and we're going to Loro Coffee in Beaverton. I was just at Prince Coffee getting some work done. I got there right when they opened, got an Americano and just nailed some workout. I was posting for 7 Virtues this morning for the Sephora savings event. And speaking of Sephora, we are going to be headed to Sephora together today. I do want to pick up a few things from the Sephora savings event. Specifically, guys, I need to update you guys on the First Aid Beauty Bump Eraser stuff. It is so good. I am genuinely so obsessed with that product. It is the best scrub I've ever put on my arms and legs. I've been using it every other day almost because my skin doesn't get irritated by it. So I've been using it every other day and I'm already seeing results on my skin texture and the way my skin looks. So yeah, anyways, sorry if it's really loud in here. It is raining. I have the heat on high, so there might be a lot of noises, so for that I apologize. But yeah, that is one of the things I want to get. I tried the Supergoop Invisible Sunscreen and the texture was unreal, guys. So I really want to go pick some up during the sale. And maybe my Mason Margiela by the Fireplace perfume as well. I'm thinking those 3 things for sure. And maybe a Ilia lip liner in a darker shade than the one I picked up last time. But yeah, anyways, so I posted for Sephora this morning. I got a bunch of content approved by brands. I responded to a bunch of people. Also, a really amazing email came in today that I cannot wait to share with you guys very soon once it's all finalized. But yeah, some big things are happening and I'm so excited. I'm so blessed to be just showered in work and constantly having things to do and brand things to shoot. So yeah, feeling very excited about that. I'm also meeting with Haley Mercado Smith, is her Instagram name. And we've met up once before. We've been like Instagram mutuals for such a long time and she is such a sweet girl. She's a mom now and she has the cutest little boy. Anyways, I'm going to be meeting up with her today at Good Coffee in Cedar Hills. This will be our second time getting together. So we'll probably just chit chat for a little, get some coffee, shoot some content together, which is always really fun. Unfortunately, the rain did kind of mess up my curl pattern and it's just kind of frizzy now. So who knows about the photos, but anyways, I'm just so happy to be in Portland today. After meeting with Haley today, I'm meeting Kiara, which this will also be my second hangout with her. She is such a gem, so sweet. She is a multifaceted business owner here in Portland. And yeah, she's from Australia. She was so fun to get to know last time I met up with her. So I could definitely see us being good friends. She's so sweet. So we're going to Keeper's Coffee, which I've been wanting to go to for so long. So I did have coffee this morning. Don't worry guys, I'm not going to have coffee at every location. I'm planning on getting tea just because I've been cutting my consumption of coffee by a lot. So I'm sticking to a cup of coffee, but a half-calf cup of coffee a day, and then trying to drink other drinks during the day like teas and drinking lots of water. I brought my Say Beauty water bottle on this trip just to make sure that I'm drinking plenty of water, which is good, but also annoying because I have to literally pee every 15 minutes, I kid you not, and it's just, I hate having to like pee in public restrooms and stuff. Not my favorite thing about that, but I know it is really good for me and really good for my body, so I'm really trying to prioritize that. So anyways, yeah, it's gonna be a fun day. Unfortunately, it is raining in Portland. Are we shocked? No, we're not, but it is what it is. And then I'm gonna do some errands with my mom in the city and head to the west side where I grew up, like Hillsborough, Beaverton area. And then I'm meeting my girlfriends, like some of my childhood friends, Lynette and Joyce, for drinks at Bar Deanne this evening. We were gonna Matera Wines, which is a gorgeous winery on the back roads of Portland. But I remember that my friend Lynette doesn't really like wine, and I don't want her to feel like she has to drink it. So we're gonna go to Guardian. They have good snacks there, good cocktails, so you can never go wrong with that. Anyways, I am about 8 minutes away from Laurel Coffee. I'm gonna throw the rest of my What We Said podcast on, and then we should be arriving here shortly, and I'll be meeting with Sylvia. I'm not really sure I'm gonna vlog that, guys, because it's just another coffee shop, and you know, I don't love shooting content in front of people that have never seen me shoot content, so that's just not gonna happen. Okay guys, we're gonna have lots of car chats, I feel like, in this vlog, simply because I'm a go kind of person. And yeah, this Portland trip, or this Oregon trip, is like not jam-packed, but I'm doing a lot of busy and fun things, and I don't really love vlogging in front of random people, like strangers, when I'm at coffee shops, or, you know, I've told you guys this so many times, I'm literally so shy when it comes to vlogging, shooting content, all that kind of stuff. But I actually just left Good Coffee in Cedar Hills. It's such a cute location. I had been there before with my friend Edith. She first introduced me to it, and today I went with Haley and I met her adorable little baby James. He is such a cutie, literally just like the most chill baby. He was just vibing with us while we're like chatting, shooting content. Such a sweet little guy. Whenever I see babies like that, I get such baby fever. I was telling Haley this. But then I'm like, I still need like a few years before we have any kids. But it's always so fun to see other like content creator girlies like still be doing their stuff full time and like still not lose their passions and be like hustlers and business owners and then still be full-time moms. Like, it's so cool to see and inspiring, and makes me feel hopeful about the future and having kids, just because I feel like there's a lot of negativity around having kids, and then like the things you have to give up, especially around like all of Chapel Roan's stuff. Like, I feel like it's totally fine if people don't want to have kids. I feel like it's so fair if you don't want to have kids. I almost prefer if you like know that you don't want to have kids, like, good for you. I feel like we're helping society not bring trauma-filled kids, and like so aware of you to know that you don't want to bring kids into this world, maybe because you won't be able to give them the life that you want to give them, or for other reasons. Like, I think it's so fair. I don't believe everyone should have kids or everybody needs to have kids, but I feel like if you want to have kids, you more than should. And I know Jordan and I definitely want to have kids. It's just when. And there's so much, like, social media is amazing, but there's also so much negativity around motherhood. It has been so cool to chat with Haley about her journey with motherhood and her perspective on it as like a full-time business owner, content creator. Yeah, just really good. And we both got tea. I got a jasmine tea, which was so good. I had coffee this morning at Prince Coffee, like you guys saw. So the last two spots I went with, I didn't have coffee, I had tea. That's a smart decision, a smart Mari decision. So I also met with Sylvia, and she is such a wealth of knowledge. We talked about so many marketing things, and yeah, it was so cool to like pick her mind a little. She picked mine a little. We talked about where the creator world is going, especially right now with everything that's happening politically, tariffs, this and that. Like, it's getting so crazy, guys. But it's so cool to talk to somebody that was like, has been in the industry for so long, in the marketing part of the industry. I was talking to her because I was also a marketing manager for years. Not like that long, but even through college, I was a marketing manager for different businesses. And then post-college, I was also a marketing manager. And so I feel like that definitely has helped me when it comes to my creativity and the way that I do things on social media. Like, it's been so helpful, the marketing knowledge that I had. So anyways, it was so good. I feel so inspired after those two meetups. Like, it's so fun to hear about people that are successful in the industry, or like enjoy the industry and enjoy what they're doing. And yeah, it's just amazing to hear different perspectives and everything that's going on. Anyways, really good morning so far. I feel like I've gotten so many things done, and I always love meeting new people and just chatting. Like, I feel like it opens your mind a little bit. I feel like everybody should be open to meeting new people. I feel like that's why social media has been so great, especially for me moving to a city that I knew no one in. I feel like all of my friends nowadays that I make come from social media, and I feel like that is more true than not for a lot of people. So anyways, I'm now headed to Keeper's Coffee. This is like my last little thing before I go run some errands with my mom around town. Good morning, guys. Back in the car for another little chit chat while I'm in Oregon. I'm headed to my lip flip appointment. I don't even know if I told you guys this, but the whole reason I was initially coming to Portland was going to be just for like 48 hours. And it was for my lip flip appointment at Refresh MD, which I took you guys in a different vlog. I've worked with them multiple times now, and they are such an amazing esthetician clinic, and they do such an incredible job. And I loved how the lip flip looked on me last time, so it's gonna be a monthly thing. So I will be down in Portland every month just for this lip flip. But yeah, anyways, I am headed there. They are located in the Pearl District, which is super close to where I'm staying right now. So it's literally like a 5-minute drive or less. So I'm gonna go do that, and then I'm headed to T-Bar to meet up with the owner, Erica. If you guys don't know, and if you're new to my channel, I actually worked at T-Bar for a long time before I did full-time content creation. And I genuinely love T-Bar so much. I love their matcha. It's so incredible. Literally yesterday, my friend Sarah texted me like, hey, I'm out of matcha. Like, what matcha should I get? And I sent her a link to the premium matcha from T-Bar because it truly is such an amazing grade of matcha. And I love it because she genuinely, oh, wow. Not me about to run a stop sign out here in Portland. But she sources all of the tea, like the matcha, from a small family farm in Uji, Japan. And it is so amazing. Like, literally tastes incredible. And I make the best at-home lattes with their ceremonial grade matcha and their premium grade matcha. So anyways, I cannot wait to go and catch up with her and see the shop, because she's been sending me little videos and like photos of what she's been doing with T-Bar, and it genuinely looks so stinking cute. It's so fun to see like a business that you've known for years. I've been going to T-Bar since I was in high school. I remember we used to do little like study groups with all of my friends in high school because I went to school an hour away from where I lived. So a lot of us, like, instead of going back home, if we got off early from school, we'd all go hang out at T-Bar and like do study groups together. Like, I go way back with T-Bar, and I love T-Bar so much. So it was honestly a full circle moment when I interned at T-Bar, and then when I became the marketing manager there. It was so cool to work along someone like Erica. I feel like I learned so much from her. So anyways, yeah, it's always nice to be back in Portland and get together with people, like familiar faces from my years that I grew up here and the years that I lived here post-grad. So yeah, anyways, I'm super excited to be in the Pearl District area and to hit up T-Bar after my lip flip appointment. I'm gonna see if I have even an opportunity to set up the camera so you guys can see how the lip flip is going to go. I've already brought in you guys before, but if you're interested in seeing it again, I'll do my best to show you guys a little bit of how it's going to go today. So anyways, I took the longest route to Refresh MD, so I should be getting there soon, but I'll catch you guys inside of the office. Alrighty Alright guys, we're back in the car and we're headed to T-Bar. I just finished getting my lip flip done. Super quick, super easy. I really love Tracy and chatting with her. And I told her about my lip flip last time, how much I loved it, but I did tell her that like from the side angle, it like puckered out a little bit, which I didn't like love a ton. So we did something different this time and we're gonna see how it works out. And then she said maybe eventually I would need like a tad of lip filler, but not that much, which is something I really don't want to do. So if we do need that, I might just like not be doing this anymore because I don't want to be doing a lip filler at all. But anyways, yeah. Okay, thank goodness the redness has gone down because I'm about to go meet up with Erica at T-Bar. But yeah, super quick and easy. I love their office. It's literally so gorgeous. And yeah, it's so nice to like go into a space that is like very clean and beautiful, and they do a great job. It's like amazing. So anyways, I'll catch you guys inside a T-Bar. I'm still debating whether I'm gonna get a lemon tea toddy or matcha or both. I might as well do both because I want to take a really cute photos for Anfisa, which is a beauty brand that sent me one of their lippies recently, and they actually did a launch some of their new colors at T-Bar, so I thought it would be fun to maybe shoot some content at T-Bar with like a matcha, and the Anfisa color that I got would be gorgeous with like a green matcha. So I want to do some content, maybe post that today on Instagram. To Northwest 23rd. I'm wanting to look for some running shoes and some boots. After T-Bar, I ended up just going back to my brother's apartment and getting a lot of work done. So I finally felt the need to get some steps in, get some movement, do some shopping, of course. So we're gonna be roaming Northwest 23rd for a little. I figured. Say hi. A second since I last chatted with you guys on the vlog, but I have a little haul for you guys. I went to Bridgeport with my mom and I was looking for some new running shoes
I think I already told you guys my Space Hippies have had miles put on them and they are really uncomfortable shoes now. They are so cute, so I'll still wear them out for like a stylish outfit, but I don't run in them anymore. Now I don't really wear them out for like long walks anymore because they are very uncomfortable. So I went to Nike and it turns out that I went on the perfect day. As soon as I walked in and I started picking out shoes, one of the sales rep was like, actually, we got notification from like management that we are going to be marking down a lot of things 20 to 40%, which I was honestly really shocked with all of the talk going on around prices increasing. I was trying to get things quick, so it was really nice that these shoes were on sale. I ended up getting 2 pairs because they were really reasonably priced. And with the sale, I ended up spending $214. That's it at Nike. I was honestly expecting to spend like $190 on a pair of shoes, running shoes, especially some good ones. So let me show you guys what I picked out. I think these are so cute. I'm more envisioning these for like, if I do like Pilates classes or yoga classes, I can wear these because I won't actually be working out with these, but then I can make some cute little outfits if I'm going for like a more athleisure look, and they are so comfy. So I got these were $90, and I have just been like looking for a pair of these for a really long time. They also look good with denim, which is amazing, so I love these. I don't even know what they're called actually. I guess I would say it on the box, wouldn't it? These are called the Nike V5 R&R. So really cute shoes. I love when shoes have a little hint of brown. And also I should tell you guys, I did go to the On store yesterday. I think I took a few clips, I don't know, but they didn't have any colorways that I liked at all. I do have to say though, On is probably one of the best comfy shoes I have ever tried on. And I know they would have been so comfortable for running, but I didn't like any of the colorways. And I also didn't like that on the shoe it said running. It had like this big stripe that said running. And I usually love my shoes to be a lot more minimalist, in that I just like don't like a lot of words on just like anything really. Obviously there's a place and time for it, but clearly. But yeah, I didn't really love them. I didn't like any of the colorways, but the store was really gorgeous. The one here on Northwest 23rd in Oregon is so gorgeous, and they did have like a good selection, but I felt like the men's selection had better colors than the women's. Don't get me wrong, I think like the pinks and like the bright multicolors are really fun, but I don't want to do that because a lot of my workout sets are colorful, patterned, stuff like that. So I usually go for a very neutral tennis shoe when I'm wearing like athleisure wear so that it goes with the rest of my outfit. So I decided not to do it, and those are obviously like $190, $200 for one pair of running shoes. So yeah, I was very lucky today at the Nike store. And the second pair I got, wow, I just dropped the other pair. The second pair I got were the Nike V2K run shoes. And these running shoes I thought were so cute, and these were on sale as well. And they were honestly really, really comfortable. So they look like this, and they looked really cute with the socks, the little like half socks, the ankle socks. But yeah, they have so much support for my feet. I did end up sizing up on these to an 8.5 because I have a little bit more of a wide foot. So I wanted to make sure that when I put socks on, especially the padded Nike socks, that there would be enough room in here to be comfortable while I'm running, going on long walks and stuff like that. So the color is like this like chocolatey color with a few other chocolate tones around the shoe. And yeah, I really like them. I was also just like really pleased that they were on sale, so that made the decision even better. But then the last piece I got from Nike, I really love Nike tees so much, and this one in the women's section was super cute. It says sportswear Nike 1972, and I just thought the cut was really cute. I think this will be really cute to wear with leggings and just like an oversized tee to wear with shorts, some of my Biore shorts. So yeah, that is my little Nike haul. And then I also went to Sephora for the Sephora savings event. I had a gift card, so I was like, I'm gonna get a few things that I really like and that I need. Not that I absolutely need it, but this one. You guys know that I told you guys about the First Aid Beauty Bumpy Eraser Body Scrub. I had been wanting to try the peach one, and I really needed it in a travel size, and I did not bring the full size bottle with me to Portland. So I decided to get this so I could take a full shower tonight, like a really nice long shower after my evening out. But I'm gonna be using this for the rest of the weekend, and I'll be taking that on trips with me, upcoming trips, And I also got the Super Goop Unseen Sunscreen. I don't know if I mentioned to you guys, but one of my Sephora hauls months ago, they gave me the little itty bitty Super Goop Unseen Sunscreen. And I literally tried it last week because I had run out of my other travel size sunscreen. And it is so cool. I didn't even know Unseen sunscreen existed. It's essentially just like a clear sunscreen. So you don't have to be like rubbing in the white sunscreen, and it feels so good. It makes you shine and it just looks amazing. So I 100% recommend the Super Goop Unseen Sunscreen. I'm sure most of you guys already know that because it is a really popular sunscreen. And then the last thing that I picked out was the Maison Margiela by the Fireplace. Such a good perfume. If you guys know the lore on this one, for me, I've bought in 2 bottles in the past month and a half, and within a few days of me getting it, it's shattered. And I think I did put it in every vlog. I think I showed you guys clips of when it fell off of our counter and onto the floor in our bathroom, but the bottle is just so delicate. So I'm gonna be so careful with this one. I think I'm just gonna keep it in the bathroom at home. But this is one of my favorite scents ever. Every time I wear it, I get so many compliments. People are always asking me what I wear, and it is literally the Maison Margiela by the Fireplace. I definitely rotate perfumes. I do the Dolce & Gabbana perfume, the light blue. My mom put me on that one since I was very little. It smells very fresh. It's very spring. I feel like that is the scent, the perfume that gives me the most spring vibes. It smells so good. I'm almost out of my bottle, unfortunately, at home. My big bottle, but I have so many other ones, so I'm not even gonna replace it right now. I also love the 7 Virtues Vanilla Woods is part of my rotation now. What else is part of my rotation? Oh, the Oak Essentials Santal Wood. I get so many compliments on that one as well. And the Vanilla Woods for sure from 7 Virtues. That's the one I brought with me on this trip. And yesterday I was going into a bunch of places and I was getting so many comments of like, what perfume are you wearing? Like, it smells so good. So 7 Virtues Vanilla Woods is what I've been wearing here on my trip. But I think this evening I'm going to be wearing the Maison Margiela by the Fireplace perfume. It smells amazing. And I'm actually going to get ready. I think I'm going to put on the first pair of Nikes I showed you guys. It started pouring here in Portland, and I did not bring many closed-toe shoes, which is like really silly of me. But this is the first time since I've been here that it's raining like this. So I think I'm going to put on the first pair of Nikes I bought. I'll probably put on my Vuori leggings and just try to look cute but cozy. I might borrow my brother's North Face puffer because I didn't bring a coat either. So anyways, I'll show you guys what the outfit is, but I am going to be hanging out with my friend Adrian. We're going to go to this really cute wine bar that is in somebody's garage, okay? So Portland coded. You guys know in my last Portland vlog, I took you guys to a coffee garage, like coffee cart that's in a garage. So cute. And this is a wine bar that's in somebody's garage and it looks so darling. So we're meeting there at 5. I'm gonna change right now, get ready, go meet up with her. We're gonna have dinner there and just catch up. Anyways, yeah, super excited for this evening. I've also just been taking it super chill. That's also why I haven't been vlogging for you guys much, but yeah. I've just been wanting to like relax and not do much. I have a lot of work too and some really fun updates coming for you guys very soon. So yeah, I've just been like waking up, walking to get coffee, taking Layla on a lot of walks, walking a lot. Yesterday I got like 18,000 steps because I was walking all around Northwest 23rd. I took Layla to the park. I walked to my friend Lynette's house. Then I walked back. So it's been really good. I feel like I've been getting a lot of movement, and this evening I'm actually going to test out my running shoes, my Nike running shoes downstairs at the gym here and see how I like them, because the sales associate told me that I have 60 days. Even if they're worn, even if I've worn them for 60 days, I can go back and return them and maybe get a different pair or just return them if I don't like them. So far, I think I'm gonna love them, but we shall see. So I'll keep you guys posted. Okay guys, I am ready. I did wanna show you guys my outfit. The white crew neck I'm wearing is from Aritzia. This necklace is from Mejuri. My hat is from Dairy Boy, which is Paige Lorenz's brand. I'm wearing my brother's North Face puffer, so it's very oversized and cozy. My purse is the Minor History purse. Let me show you guys a better view of them. But they are so cute. Love them so much. Anyways, that is the look. It's a very comfy and cozy one. I am gonna have to be very careful with these shoes and not just be like stepping anywhere because it's raining, but that's okay.
guys, back in the car. Are we shocked? Most of this vlog, like I've said, is going to be in the car, and that's okay. I love chatting with you guys, especially when I'm on the road. But my mom and I took Layla on a very nice long walk to a really cute park on 25th here in the northwest area of Portland. And yeah, it's like a beautiful day in Portland, so we had such a nice walk, and Layla was so tired, which is so good. I'm so excited for nice weather. I feel so bad for Layla during the winter times because we hardly take her on walks. It's just like raining. Like, we'll go, but if we take her with us every time, we'll have to like bathe her, and to do that every time after we go on a walk, it's just like not the vibe. So now that the days are getting prettier, like, it's definitely, we're very intentional about taking her out to go on long walks and to get exhausted and to play with other dogs at the dog park. So anyways, I'm headed to Form and Function, which is a really gorgeous Scandinavian home store that I've been dying to go to for so long. They sell so many new and old goodies, and I have been following them, and every time they put up new pieces on their website, I'm literally gagged. I'm like, everything is stunning. I love home stuff, if you guys haven't gathered by now. I want to have a huge house, not because of the space, just to furnish it and just to decorate it. Like, I love mixing old and new pieces when it comes to interior design and home. I feel like that is truly what makes like a place really cool and different and stand out, because you can find pieces that are not in every other person's home, and it just is so fun. So anyways, I'm gonna go to Form and Function, but first I am going to be going to T-Bar, because ever since I had their iced matcha latte with oat milk with Earl Grey cream cold foam, I have been craving it, no joke. I saw Erica a few days ago, and she was like, this is one of the new drinks on the menu, like, you should try it. And I got it, and I did not regret it. It seriously is so good. I'm so happy they added that to the menu. So I've been craving it ever since, but I didn't get to go yesterday, so I'm gonna go today. And I foresee in the future, on Sunday on our way home to Seattle, making Jordan stop at T-Bar to pick up this iced matcha latte with Earl Grey cream cold foam on top. Oh, this dog park is back and open. Oh my gosh, guys, I love Portland so much. I miss it here. Wow. Anyways, we're gonna go in to get some matcha really quick, and then I will be taking you guys shopping with me at Form and Function. I really don't have anything in mind that I'm going to snag. I don't even think I'm gonna buy anything. I'm more just there for the vibe and there to see what kind of stuff they have for the future. I love just like scouting home stores, and then when I'm like thinking of something that I need for our place, I'll have places in mind. I'll be like, okay, they know the vibe, this is what they have. And I feel like a lot of you guys are always asking me what kind of home stores I should go to, or a lot of you guys DM me like specific like design suggestions that you guys think are good options, or stores. You guys are always asking me for furniture stores, antique stores, home stores. So yeah, I love sharing that with you guys. Oh my gosh, Jordan's calling me. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. You're on your way already?
Yeah, I'm gonna stop.
Yay. Okay.
Almost 4 hours. In Portland
4
right now.
hours?
Like 3 and 45 minutes. 3 hours and 45 minutes.
Oh my gosh. That is crazy.
It's alright. It's not gonna be
I'm
a quick
sorry.
evening, no matter what.
Yeah. Okay, guys, I just got off the phone with Jordan. He just got off work, so he is going to be headed down to Portland to pick me up, and then we will be headed to visit our family that's in Southern Oregon. So yeah, very excited to see him. I haven't seen him all week, which is always so sad, but I do love being here in Portland. But then yeah, then there's that little like, okay, he has to work in person, then I will be here by myself. But it does suck sometimes because I love doing everything with him. But anyways, I'm about to go into T-Bar, but I did want to tell you guys about just, I don't know, Portland. Oh my goodness. I met up with my friend Adrian yesterday, and we were just talking about just Portland, and she's like, are you ever gonna move back? I feel like Portland is like so your city, and I think it is too. I love Portland so much. I know it has such a negative people just have such a negative perspective of Portland. Don't get me wrong, like, I get it, but I also think, I mean, that's like every city, guys. I don't know, like even New York is like crazy AF, but it's New York, you know what I mean? And Portland just has such a cool scene. There's so many amazing brands here, and that brings so many cool people into the city. There's so much creativity, like people just open the coolest businesses here, and I love people from Portland, guys. I cannot emphasize this enough. Like, people are just the friendliest ever. Like, I went to Prince Coffee to get an Americano really quick because I was having kind of a slow morning today, and I just wanted to like relax at the house and get some work done, answer some emails in peace. I like did laundry, took a really long shower. So I didn't end up getting coffee today until 10 a.m. So I went to Prince Coffee on Northwest, and I like sit down after I ordered because it was just really busy, and there's these communal tables there at the coffee shop, and I sat down, and I was just waiting for my coffee, and I was like, I'm just gonna hang here for like 5 minutes after I get my coffee. And then the girl sitting across from me like just sparked up a conversation. We literally ended up talking, I think, for like 30 minutes. And yeah, she was just so sweet, and it's just always like so cool. I feel like people here are very open to just like give you their life story and be very like, what's the word? Very like, they're like rooting for you. Like, after you share things with them, they're like so excited for you, and like likewise. She was just sharing like things about her life, and then like oddly we had a lot of like similar things because she was Latina, and then I told her that I was Latina, and she was like an interpreter, and I was like, my mom was an interpreter. I don't know, there was just like so many similarities, and it was just so cool to talk to her for 30 minutes and just like get to know a stranger. I feel like there's something so beautiful about that people feel comfortable here in Portland to just like spark up these like really deep conversations sometimes. And even when I was here with my friend Anne Marie, like everybody kept stopping us and like talking to us, and everybody was super friendly. I feel like I hardly experienced that in Seattle. Don't get me wrong, like people in Seattle are generally really friendly, but they will never go out of their way to like fully have a deep and serious conversation with you. So anyways, it just, oh my gosh, it makes me so happy being here. And even like all of my friends say the same thing, but they're like, whenever you post content of you in Portland, you just seem happier, and we can tell that you're like in your element. And I keep hearing that over and over again, even from people that haven't like discussed that about me together, if that makes sense. And I'm like, yeah, I feel like I just love the city so much. And it's so funny, I feel like people tend to like run away from the cities they grew up with, or like have a very negative viewpoint on it, but that could be so far from the truth. Obviously there's like, I don't want to run into a lot of people that I grew up around, and like just I feel like that's very normal for a lot of people, at least in the stage of life that I'm in. I'm like, I'm very happy with the people that are surrounding me, but as far as the city goes, I do love the city so much. It genuinely will always have a really nice place in my heart, and I do hope at some point in our lifetime we're able to move here. The only reason we're not living here is because Jordan's career, there's not a lot of opportunities for him out here working in the tech industry, but I'm really hoping that at some point, especially once we have kids, that we can be like surrounded by people that I really love, and people that I'm really close to, and that I want for them to be like around our kids and stuff. So yeah, I just love it here. Anyways, enough yapping. I want to make sure that I get to form and function before it closes.